Hello everybody, it's me, Pugface McGee. Welcome back to another episode of Sonic Generations. Last we left off, I was having a deep existential crisis. That is a very exaggerative way of putting that, may I say. It really was not a crisis. It was more just me sharing my opinion on certain matters. So if you missed that, watch the last episode, cause it got heavy for Sonic. I don't know why I suddenly thought of that song. There is no freaking reason why I thought of that song right then and there. Hey, this is really the best I've done. Oh, I won. Okay. Well, that was easy. No, let's not try that again. I'm just happy I did it once. Where is the key? There it is. But yeah, so, oh, did I get every single key already? There's no way. Really? Oh, nope. Not all of them. But, yeah. So, I don't really know if I should just pick up from where I left off, because I don't really think I have all that much more to say on the topic, honestly. So yeah, let's try and speak about something else that's... Oh, Shadow! Shadow! There's Shadow! I know I saw him last time, and I don't think I ever got to fight him. No, never mind. I know I never got to fight him, because, I left off right before fighting him, and when I got back to it, I realized none of the freaking audio had recorded. So, you're finally here, Sonic. I don't know where we are, nor do I care. This is where I finish you, Sonic. Also, I still don't understand the fact that Shadow is a robot. That makes no sense to me. Oh, sick. Look at his soaps. I doubt anybody knows what soaps are except for me and people who watch Game Grumps and watch the Sonic episode where they talk about what soaps are. Because, basically, what they are is, fuck you. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife. What was it? He pissed on his wife? Oh, it was one of those snap cute things. Oh yeah. So soaps were back in the day. I never knew about them aside from outside, or I never knew about them out. What the fuck? I never knew about them outside of Game Grumps, and I just heard about them because of Game Grumps, because Aaron knew about them. And I remember Dan being like, huh. But, so basically, this is fucking weird how it controls. So, soaps were these actual shoes. Oh, fuck. Okay. Soaps were these actual shoes that were created, I think Sonic, sponsored them or whatever, or they were created for Sonic. It was something like that. And the idea was they were these shoes for skaters that actually allowed you to grind on rails. So, you could grind on rails like Sonic does. With your shoes. Oh, Sonic power-up. Hit Shadow with the meteorites to slow him down. Am I doing it? I think I'm doing it. Yeah, so basically, there were these shoes made so that you could be cool like Sonic the Hedgehog. Am I Okay. I'm draining you dry, Shadow. Prepare to die. Did I win? I won? Really? What? That was it? Well, that's disappointing. I was expecting like a nice, fun, hard battle. What happened? Did the Sonic devs just be like, okay, so what's the, like, how should we make them beat Shadow? Okay, let's make them collect these weird freaking glowing aura things, and once they collect 2 of those, they get to do a freaking easy as balls side scroller where they just have to hit rocks to turn into tinier rocks, which hit Shadow to slow Shadow down, and then when they slow down Shadow enough, they have to run into him for long enough, and then he loses all of his rings. Like, was that really it? Okay. Here's it. Okay, I guess I'll just do this one just 'cause. Okay, yeah, whatever. So, I mean, cool, I guess. I was kind of expecting something more fun. Is it wrong to say that? Are Sonic fans going to hate me for trashing on the Shadow fight in Sonic Generations? He's so stupid. He has such a stupid opinions. I can't believe he didn't like how baby easy the Shadow fight in Sonic Generations was. I mean, what was that? Like, he beat it too easily. I mean, he's supposed to be bad at the game. Like, what? Like, were you not supposed to kill Shadow? Because, I mean, I feel like when you think Shadow, you think like, oh, it's like Sonic's nemesis other than Eggman, and like, he's the other fastest hedgehog, so he's super scary and menacing, and I don't know if I'll be able to beat him. Meanwhile, it's just, oh, I've won. I just got the bubble, you cuck. So yeah, there we go. So, okay, that was really it. I mean, not to like say this game is bad or anything, but I thought it'd do something more fun with the Shadow fight. Cause I don't know, I mean, that just wasn't, it didn't feel like a game. It just felt like a little like bit where it was just like, you're doing this now, you understand? No? Okay, you've won. like, what? Here, you gotta do this nonsense to do this nonsense, and then you've won. Understand? No, I don't understand. Great. Good job. Good job? Yes, we're giving you an S tier. Passing grade. It's like, here's freaking, like, here's the quadratic theorem. Here's A, B, and C. Solve for X. Okay, did you solve for X? Yeah, but I don't know if it feels right because I've never learned this before. Don't worry. You probably did it right. I think you must have. You did good. Good job. We're proud of you, champ. Oh, sick, it's chaos. hell, I'm actually excited for this. Like, I don't want to get this wrong. Fuck, who was it? Was it Rolling Stones? Like the Rolling Stones song, Don't Let Me Down. Or maybe it was Electric Light Orchestra. I think it was Electric Light Orchestra now that I think about it. But it was either the Rolling Stones or the Electric Light Orchestra. There's also a Beatles song called Don't Let Me Down. Wait. Don't let me down. Right? But I'm thinking of the one where it's like, sorry, this song is super fucking distracting. Which, it's so hard to think of how it goes with this song going on. Cause what? Don't let me down. Nope, that's just the Beatles one again. No, what the hell am I singing? Don't let me down. Don't. Like, cause the Beatles one is like, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Meanwhile, the one by Rolling Stones / Electric Light Orchestra is like, don't let me down. Now, wait, am I? Is there? Why did I pause the episode? Oh. You got me thinking like don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. No. Ooh, ooh. I tell you before I get on the floor, don't bring me down. It was the Electric Light Orchestra. What am I doing? I don't know if what I'm doing is right, but it's doing good results, so that's the one I was thinking of. Don't Bring Me Down by the Electric Light Orchestra. That one. I'll tell you what's wrong before I get on the floor. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Bruce. Don't bring me down. Bruce. Don't bring me down. Bruce. Don't bring me down. Down. That one. That's the one I was thinking of. Then there's the Beatles one that's like, don't let me down. Oh no, don't let me down. You know. So I hope I have sufficiently shown my musical expertise. Fuck! To all of you, and you will now never doubt me when music happens in game ever again. I like music, so yeah. So forgive me if I get a little bit music. You know, the thing that sucks is, like, I love music and all that crap, and I'd love to, like, learn music, but I'm no good at anything music related, because I don't know how to play any instruments. I don't know how to sing. I don't know, like, musical theory or anything. Like, I don't know. Oh, fuck. I don't know how to do anything music-wise. Which is a real shame, because I like to think I'm quite adept with music. Like, you heard my rendition of Don't Bring Me Down by the Electric Light Orchestra. I mean, that was decent, right? That was decent, right, guys? It was decent, right? So yeah. I'll tell you what's wrong. Don't bring me down. I just like that song. Anyways, oh wait, did I say don't let me down again? Because it's don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Okay. Oh, what the heck do they want me to do? It is so hard to platform. Like, this is stupid. I don't understand how they expect anyone to be good at this. Like, it's just so frustrating. Oh. Okay. Let's work with these slippery ass fuck bum controls and try and actually reach the boss this time. Okay. 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 No, 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 why? Like, there is no freaking leniency there. It's just like, so you gotta be super precise and time this super well while you are skating on ice, like the freaking polar bear for that Mitsubishi car commercial.
Have you tried the hot dogs here?
Where like it's like that dude is like, and would you believe it? I got a deal that you wouldn't believe, and some like the freaking polar bear, like, because his freaking soft padded feet have no traction. He's like, and then just falls over. And it's like he just like freaking like goes like flying. Like, I think I'm only thinking of this because I remember recently I watched a Game Grumps video where Dan talked about this exact thing, and I believe he described it as, you know, and at the very end, like, they finally get through the commercial, and the dude's like, isn't that great? And so he pats the polar bear on the back instead of just face plants.
And Viper Mitsubishi is a proud sponsor of Golden Goat for Hockey.
Are you okay? Because that's your nose broke as fuck.
Just falls forward and like, oh, that was it? If I wouldn't have failed that one part like 19 times, I would have won. A420. Blaze it. Wow. Okay.
You brought back quite a bit of this world.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't bother loading them in beforehand on the loading screen, perhaps. Load them in while I'm watching.
You're doing great, Sonic.
Thank you, Tiny Tails.
You're doing great, Sonic.
Shut your whore mouth,
I
Tail.
may never get used to that.
There's
Oh,
a reason he's called Tails, and it's not because he has a single tail. It's because he has two. That's why they call him Tails. No, I call him Tail. Like, he has a single fucking tail. No, that's the entire fucking reason he's been picked on, because he has two tails. He's a fucking fox. What kind of fox has two tails?
we need that.
Editor, put up like freaking every single depiction of foxes where like they have more than one tail, because there's like freaking the nine-tailed fox, and then there's like the kitsune, and there's a bunch of others. Like, I don't know where the idea of foxes having more than one tail came from, but freaking mythology loves that shit, apparently. Thank you. Like, for no reason, just like several different cultures were just like, you know what would be a good idea? A fox. But no, what if a fox had like 2 tails? Like, where did that come? Who decided on that? Or like, what if a fox had more than 1 tail? Like, why were so many different cultures thinking of this? Like, is there like some sort of freak fox that like roamed the earth that we don't know about, that like had more than 1 tail, and like people were like, oh, it's super odd? Or is there like a chance for foxes to have this birth defect where they can have more than 1 tail at birth or something? Like, what is the reasoning behind that? Because like other stuff, like other mythology stuff, all has like reasoning behind it. Like, oh, the sun, it goes down, and when it goes down, the moon is more evident and it's darker out, and there must be a reason that the sun orbits around the earth, because they thought the sun orbited around the earth back then. And they were just like, what if there is a giant sun man with a chariot that pulls the sun every morning, or like all the time, so that like he's pulling it all around the world, like, you know, like, okay, yeah, cool, that explains the sun rising. What if there was a fox with more than 1 tail? Okay, what the fuck does that mean? Is that like an innuendo? Like, the fox has more than 1 tail? Like, so we're smoking pot behind the diner, or like what? The eagle lands at midnight. Okay, cool, I forgot that one. What does that one mean? It means the same thing as the pudding has gone bad. Pudding doesn't usually go bad, it's like chocolate and shit. Milk has sweetly congealed. Okay. The lion has reared its hind legs. They don't usually do that. What are some other... Because, like, I'm just making shit up at this point. These aren't real, like, secret codes. At least I hope not. Like, if anybody thought I was saying, like, real codes, they should have stopped believing that the moment I said the milk has sweetly congealed. Fuck. How was I supposed to anticipate that? The fire dog has suddenly appeared. The fire tornado rages in the background. The lava bats hold fire bombs. Like, okay. Just a lot of what's going on in this game feels like it could best be explained as a secret code. Like, what does that mean? Oh, don't worry about it. It means something you wouldn't understand because it's an inside joke. Oh, okay, yeah, that explains it, you know. The freaking molten worm shoots fireballs. Oh, I finished the... Okay, never mind. How's that for a cock tease, huh? The cock has teased the kitten. The rooster crows at midnight. The kitten has sharpened its tail. What the fuck? Game over! What? Okay. The box has a yellow spring. You see, this is what I was talking about pretty much all last episode. Like, stuff like, bits like that are so much easier to do with other people because you don't feel like a fool doing them. But here I am doing these bits by myself, and I finally feel normal doing a funny bit. You have lost 3 seconds, or gained 3 seconds? The fire bats do not like being jumped on. These feel like this feels like shit that like the Inspirobot thing would do. the friggin' AI that makes inspirational quotes. I'm here, editor me. Put in like 3 Inspiro bots on the screen. Bam, bam, bam. Look at those. Look at those amazing Inspiro bot quotes that I have saved on my phone. This is perilous. Editor, put up another one just for good measure. Bam, look at that. I mean, how insanely funny is that? Like, I remember, all I know is that I have one, and it's like this woman, like, suggestively kissing this dude's, like, armpit, and it just says, "You are a huge crook." Like, they're so stupid and so weird and random that I love them. Ugh. Anyways, moving on. What? Oh god, my freaking headphones turned down the volume for me. I hope that didn't affect the audio in the recording or anything. It shouldn't have, but what do I know? I'm not an audio technician or anything. Fuck me. Or anything, so I don't know Shazam. Why is the music suddenly so intense? The Omen, coming this spring to Hulu and HBO Max. I don't know why it would come to both Hulu and HBO Max, because why would they work together? No, god damn you! You stupid cocktease. The truck with the spring flies. Oh, did I die? That killed me. Good to know. Do you guys think if I do it fast enough I can reach that, Oh. If I do it fast enough I can reach the goal? Oh, fuck you. In my home language there is a special word for that. I didn't think this bit through. I don't have a home language. My home language is English. No! Oh, okay. I survived. Like freaking Zoidberg. The president is the president is gagging on my gas bladder. What an honor. My favorite one will always be the one where, I've never really watched Futurama in all honesty. I just know like a few episodes because I've watched like 10 of them. And, my favorite bit, because this one just was so geniusly written, in my opinion, is, so, like, the gang, like, everyone but Zoidberg is, like, up in the atmosphere of Earth, like, just above Earth, and they're having, like, this shootout with a rival team or whatever, and they have, like, they just saved, like, a bank and got, like, a reward of, like, giant cash, like, stacks of money. They got, like, stacks of money as a reward for saving the planet or whatever. And, there are, like, these space pirates or whatever, or, like, a rival gang or something. And, so, like, they're fighting with them, like, just above Earth. And, like, Zoidberg is in a freaking like freaking recycling bin or something, like trying to like scrounge for valuables, and in the space battle they lose the money and drop it, and there's like, oh, and so like Zoidberg is just like so sad and depressed. He's like, look, God, I know I don't really ask for a lot, but, and so like the bag of money like falls from the sky, and he's like, okay, I'll shut up. like, it was so fucking amazing to me, just like how that one was executed, because he was just like about to be like all existential and just like, I know that I don't ask for a lot, but I feel like this one time I can count on you for help or something. And so just like a giant bag of money falls from the sky. It's like, oh, he does not want me to keep talking. I am annoying him. Like, the idea that if you annoy God enough, he'll get so irritated with you that he'll send you a bag of money to shut you up. Oh my god. Just that idea, freaking, it's genius. I love like shows that do like dual storylines that like end up coinciding with each other somehow, some way, you know. It's just those are the most genius things to me. I had this idea one day. It was back when the Game Grumps were still doing It Takes Two. It was like the episode with the elephant. I feel like that's all I should say. So basically, I had this idea for a sitcom because I was helping my dad do some like handiwork around the house, and so I was like, handyman. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil the joke. So the idea is that like I thought of this idea for a show that is like this news station that's like for this really small town, and like for some reason like they don't just have their viewers watch one of like the freaking broadcast of like a nearby popular channel. They like are so like, we can do this, we're an independent like city that we can like sustain ourselves with our own news channel, but like it is not going well at all for them because like they just don't get the viewer rates that they need because they aren't like some big popular city and they don't have all these other cities watching them. But one day they are interviewing like this dude, and they're just like, so like the interviewer woman is just like, we are here today to talk with Phil Jenkins about the recent economic crisis on our hands with the job market and whatnot. So Phil, will you mind telling us what you do for a living and your opinion on the current economic crisis? He was like, yes, I am Phil Jenkins. I am a handyman. And then like the like freaking like nameplate rolls and it says like Phil Jenkins Candyman. Like just so stupid. Okay. But so that was like the idea that I had, and like so then like the news channel like goes viral on the internet, and they're just like, okay, and they're just like, holy crap, that worked for us. So like if we cleverly keep disguising like these blunders, if we keep pretending that they're like accidental, people will think that we're so incompetent and we'll get the viewer rates that we'll need to keep in business. And so like the idea is like they like subtly sneak in like these stupid little like blunders in that like suddenly like people are talking about this news channel all the time. Like, look at how incompetent these like small town hicks are. Like I can't believe that like they're so freaking dumb and whatnot. Like one time the green screen just stops working, you know. Like it's like stuff subtle enough for people to keep thinking that it's mistakes. So like people don't catch on. But I really can't think of like any other bits outside of Candyman, and just the green screen stops working. So like it's just gonna like have to be like a SNL bit, like, you know, like the friggin' name change office. I freaking love that one. So we are here in front of freak earthquake has suddenly hit the town, and we are here with people at the name change office who unfortunately were not able to get their name changed before the earthquake. So we are here to talk about their opinions on the earthquake. So please tell us your name and your thoughts about the earthquake, and since like people like testicles, you know, and like there's and like at one point there's like, and we have gotten.
Relying on others. I'm grateful for your aid.
Okay.
The creature was beyond my skills.
Okay. I thank you for your help, but still I don't think we can let our guard down yet. But so then like they are just like, and we have we have this dude who is also about to get his name changed. We have, luckily he is safe. Thank you for joining us on the channel, Adam Hitler. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't much like that name. Can you just initial it? Instead of Adam H, it becomes A Hitler. Oh my god. Sometimes there are certain SNL bits that are just amazing. I can't really think of any other ones personally. There are like two that I know purely because of Game Grumps. So there's the Wedding Crashers one, but I'm gonna get back to that one because I just thought of another one. It was like this like law firm, and wait, where am I? Oh. And it was like this law firm, and they got to like the internet scene a bit late, and there's like, we here at Byrne & Co. law offices want you to feel represented. So we finally opened up a website like every other law firm around. But when we got to it, there was only one name remaining. So please join us at clownpenis.fart. And so yeah, that's pretty much that entire joke. Okay. But then there was the Wedding Crashers one. And or no, it was the Wedding Band, it wasn't Crashers. And it's Will Ferrell and I can't remember the other dude's name. It was super like Hispanic or Mexican or one of those. Or Latino or whatever, you know. It was like Fulgencio or something. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just giving you the gist of what his name was. Holy shit, guys. Look at how long this episode is. I'll talk about the Wedding Crashers bit next time. So, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And goodbye.